This is your one and only Firespark81 with your daily dose of video goodness, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Freeform Friday, where we play some random video game you've probably never heard of before. And this one I had never heard of before. They actually contacted me and gave me the game key just out of nowhere. They were just like, here, have this. And I was like, sweet, because this game looked cool, but it wasn't until I started playing it a little bit that I realized how cool it really is. So the game we're playing today is called Nimbatus. I'm not 100% sure how you pronounce that. It's the space drone construction game. All right, so let's get to it. So we're going to click start here. We're going to click new game. Now, as I said, I did play this just a little bit just to try to get an idea of what it was all about, because I like to do that on these more complex games. So we're at our first planet here. We're going to click visit. Once you're on the mission screen here, it tells you what you need to do. We need to destroy the transmitter. For that, we get explore the nearby location. And then we need to destroy the hives as well. And for that, we will get a rare weapon. All right, so in order to start this, we're going to click select a drone. Oh, by the way, it also gives you information about the planet that can be helpful on creating your drone. You got resource amount, planetary diameter, gravity, blah, 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 all that good stuff. This can all help you a little bit when it comes to creating your drone. Okay, now let's click select a drone. We don't have a drone, so we're going to need to create one. There's a tutorial here. I'm not going to do that. I'll let you do that if you decide to get this game. This game is in alpha right now. This is an alpha version of the game, and it can be backed on Kickstarter. I have not looked at their Kickstarter page, so I'm assuming one of the backings, gets you this game, probably access to the alpha. This is it's pretty good for being an alpha, to be honest. Like, you'll see here in a minute, but I just had to get that out of the way. And once again, they did give me the key. Got to make sure that that's clear too, or YouTube will have a hissy fit. So there's a bunch of different stuff here. We got some just basic blocks. We have thrusters, we have the batteries, we have fuel, there's the shield, there is the different, like the decoupler, the hinge and the free hinge, mechanical parts basically. There's your different weapons, there is the sensors, and then there's all your logic parts, because you can make fully automated drones, which is difficult but fun. It's difficult for me because I'm not like a logic gate master. If you were a logic gate master, it'd probably be a piece of cake for you. But you can make fully automated drones or drone parts. You can have a section with using the decoupler where you decouple, I'll get it right eventually, a chunk of your drone, and it just takes off and it's automated. Okay, let's get to building this real quick. We'll just go through. Oh, one thing I do want to point out is it starts you with random weapons. And then as you do missions, as you saw there, one of our things is it will unlock a weapon. So you unlock different versions of the current weapons we have here. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, let's start off with some thrusters. We're just going to rotate and slap a thruster on there, and that is going to be W. You can also bind everything to a hotkey. We're also going to make that one W. And then we need some backup thrusters. So we are going to attach one like that. That is going to be S. Then we're going to create another one here, and we're going to connect that one. Actually, I want to move that. So you can move these, just double click them, and you can pick them up, or you can just click and hold down and drag. So we need to make this one S as well. Okay, so now we have our forward and back. We now need a fuel. Now the fuels, if you notice here, it shows you their refill time. They do refill over time, and it's different depending on which one. Like this big one doesn't refuel at all, but it's massive. These little ones take a little bit of time to refuel. So I usually use a couple of the little ones here. So what I'm going to do is just build like a fuel tank section here. So this should give us plenty of fuel to maneuver around. Now, the other thing I noticed and figured out is that for your left and right, I like to put them at angles like this. So it makes them, and you want to make these backwards as well. So when we want to turn to the right, We want to make sure that the one on the left is our right button. So I'm using W, A, S, and D. So this is going to be our D, and then we'll do this. So having them at an angle helps you just helps you turn better. Otherwise, what you do is you just strafe, kinda like you strafe more than move. So let's do a test flight here, and I'll show you this. So we got forward, we got back, we got left, we got right. And we can turn enemies on and off here. So we're just gonna turn the enemies off. We also have air resistance. I'm gonna leave that on. And you can also do gravity to see what gravity is like. You can see if we don't press anything, we slowly go down towards the bottom. But yeah, so you get a nice turning spin if you angle your thrusters like so. That give you a lot more control over maneuvering. Okay, let's go back to the editor. Now we're going to need, I like shields, but in order to do shields, we're going to need batteries. In order to do weapons, we're going to need batteries. So we need to place some battery chunks. I like these batteries here. And then what I do is I was following them up with some of these. You can't have enough battery power. I'm telling you right now, trust me, go crazy with your batteries. As far as I can tell, if you see here, building your drone, there's really no limit so far. I'm sure at some point there will be to make it more difficult, but I think like right now they just want to kind of have a bit of a game and for you to play it to kind of test things out more than, you know, making it, because I mean just being able to build like this freely, it's kind of OP. I don't know what plans they have for the game. Remember, this is an alpha game. This could change so much between now and when the game releases. And once again, you can support it on Kickstarter if you like it and you choose to do so. They just wanted me to make sure that I let you know that if I did make a video, so I'm doing that. So anyway, we're going to bind this key here to the G key, and we're going to bind this to the G key. Now this is a shield. Now watch this. This is a neat trick. So we're going to go to the switch, and I'm just going to throw a switch. Let's put the switch towards the front so we can be a little more balanced here. So we put the switch right there. Now what we're going to do is if we hit F, it activates G. Now watch this. So normally you would have to hold down. So if I hold down G, you can see, look, I got shields. Awesome. And then I let go. Oh no, my shields went away. Got shields. Shields went away. But now that it's on a switch, I can hit F. And I just keep my shields up, or I can turn my shields off. So this is one of the many cool things you can do with like the logic gates and stuff like that. So we need a shield on the front, so I'm gonna put one there, and I'm gonna bind that to G as well. So now with test flight, there you go, on, off, awesome. We got shields. Now let's get some weapons. What weapons? So I like the EMP rocket, and actually I don't know. Let's check. My last one was homing. Okay, this one's homing as well too. Okay, great. So I'm gonna put some homing EMP rockets like so. Plasma spark thrower. I don't think, if I remember right, I don't think these double particle gravity. And you got to look because this stuff varies here depending on your weapon. What does this do when we fire? Oh, I don't like that at all. Yeah, and it doesn't move. So we're just going to drag that over to the trash can. And now we're going to, I'm just going to put a bunch more of these EMPs. You would think it was it being EMP, it would disable electric stuff, but they don't. I don't know why they call them EMP. I don't know if that's going to have, you know, some type of something in the future, do something different. I do like that they chase your cursor, and it makes killing stuff so much better. All right, so how do we control here? We got a nice swing on the back there a little bit, and we go back, left, right. You know, seems pretty good. All right, if we put the shields up, how's that for our power? We're draining power pretty bad there. Can we continue to okay, we get a good bit of fire. We drain these two, but then this handles pretty well. And as you can see here, we can fire a lot. And these refill pretty fast. These are kind of slow, but they're good for backup. So, you know what I'm gonna, let's go back to the editor. Let's see if we can stick on like 2 of these little guys here. The other thing you can do is you can also, like, I can connect it. See how everything's connected to the center drone? I don't have to do that. I can click there and connect that to there. Now, what I have noticed is that does not make a difference, and I wish it did in game devs. If you watch this, I wish I could control what's drawing power from where, and it doesn't seem to work that way. So if you would think that if I connect this shield here to this here, that it would only draw from this shield, you know, this energy thing here for shields, but you can't. It seems to just draw wherever. And in fact, if you actually have something connected through the coupler and you decouple it, and it actually, this will draw power from your energy source as well. And I can show you that actually, where we need our mechanical parts. And if we put that on there and I just connect a battery, and I'm going to connect it right to the coupler, and we'll make that Q. Actually, let's make that left mouse button. Okay, now if we go into the test here and we decouple that, and now I bring up my shields and wait for it, because it was doing it before. I think we have to go through all of our battery power to start with. Yeah, see now it's starting to draw power from this battery here, because we've emptied all of our others, even though it's not connected to us. I wish that wasn't a thing. If that was the biggest change, the only change I could make right now, that would be the one. You need to be able to control what's drawing what. It gives you far greater control over your drone as a whole. If I say, like, these automatically cut off when these run out of energy, and you know these guns here only use the energy from here. Okay, let's do this. Should be good. Let's test it out here. We have plenty of power. We can fire like crazy, and yeah, okay, it works. Let's do it. Let's save and exit, and now we can click launch. All right, here we go, and we're already in the fray, so I'm gonna pop the shields, and we will continue to try to kill all of these little guys, and we're just going to focus heavy on that real quick. Our shield should be able to take it for a hot second. Maybe. Come on. Okay, there, good. That's going. So you can see that we're drawing power and our shields are about done. Let's let everything recharge a little bit. And now we're gonna move on over this way. So as you notice here, we're constantly being pulled down. And nope. So due to the gravity. Now you can automate a way to not have to deal with that. And we'll get into automation later if we have time. But like I said, you can automate stuff. There's sensors where we could say if we get too close to the terrain, pulse a certain jet or whatever. So I'm just gonna kind of just hang here for a hot second, let most of my energy regen, because as you saw there, it took pretty much everything we had to bring down that first hive. And then we're just going to bring up our shields, and hopefully they'll be able to withstand these little guys. They're eating up a lot of my shots here and not letting the shots get to the hive. And now our shields are gonna start going down. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Nope, get out of here. Get out of here. All right, we're going to let the shields go for a second. If I let the shields go, I should be able to shoot infinitely. Where was that hive? Did we miss did I already pass it? Oh, nope. There it was. Hold on. We got a whole mess of little guys here. Did we get them all? I think we got them. Okay. Now we got to get rid of this guy here. Where is he? There he is. So we'll get rid of this guy, and then we'll move on to the hive. I guess we got that. No, is this the hive we were shooting? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. Come on. Come on. Kill it. Kill the freaking hive already. I'm guessing different bullets work differently on different things. So the bio bullets probably work better on that hive, I would assume. Maybe. I have no idea. It doesn't give you a lot of info on that aspect, but remember, alpha game. Man, they are just pouring out of there. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna let the shields go and attempt to kill all of those guys. Yeah, get you some. Oh, no, we need shields. Okay. I've only completed this mission one time. I failed it way more times than I actually completed it. It's, you think it's easy and you're like, oh, I can build my own drone. It's super simple. I'm just gonna, you know, cheat like crazy and cheese it. No, no. So we're just gonna hang out up here in space. Oh, we lost if you notice right here, we lost one of our batteries. We're just going to let that one refill a little bit. All right, where's that other hive? I'm not gonna shoot till we get to it. Whoa, back up, back up, back up. All right, we're taking hits. Come on. Oh, we didn't get it, we didn't get it. All right, we're gonna have to go back down. I can't see what I'm shooting at. There's so many of them. Okay, we got it, we got it, we're good, we're good. Now let's hit this. Did we lose anything else? I don't think we lost anything else. Okay, we need to turn off our shields, give our batteries just a second. Oh, this thing, we need to destroy this thing. And we should be good, there we go. Okay, we destroyed the transmitter, that's complete. So we have another hive that we have to destroy. These little ones take so long to regen. I hope later you can unlock different types of batteries. That would be amazing. Only thing I've unlocked so far is different types of weapons. Oh, nope. So right now our battery, it holds for the shields. We just can't fire as much when we have the shields up. Okay, let's let everything regen. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, all right. Oh, we lost a rocket too. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're just gonna have to go at it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! 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 I'm not going to fail this. Oh no, we failed. All right, so essentially when you fail, you just have to return to orbit. And you can change your drone, and I want to complete this. So right now, this got us the first one, but I want to destroy all the hives. So we're gonna go back in here. We're gonna make a little bit of changes to our drone, then we'll try this again. All right, we're at 4 or 5 hives. We got one more to go. Right here it is. I'm going for broke. Can we get it in time? Oh my God, just blow it up. There it is. Okay, so now we click back to the Nimbatus, and you can see we got a reward. So we got the plasma rocket shotgun tower. We don't have any shotguns yet. Shows you it's a shotgun. Gives you the info on it, its attack speed, all of that stuff. It's plasma, it's rocket, clustered bullets, and projectile life is increased by 200%. So it's kind of got that like RPG type, like Diablo weapon drop, you know, random stats type deal going on here. So that's it. Now we beat that one. Now we can go back, and you can see it opens up a chunk of the galaxy. So we have this. Now this is what I think is really cool, is there's like more than just what you saw there. So there's the Sumo Arena. So we're gonna go there and we'll take a look at what that's all about. So you can see here that we need to win the Sumo Arena and we get a rare weapon. We have the heavy slug. It's this guy right here. Now we click select a drone, and if we try to select this one, you can see down here, it's got requirements. It must be fully autonomous, 50 or less in diameter, and no weapons. You just essentially have to push the other guy out. So I'm gonna create an autonomous drone real quick. So we're gonna go into, oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Save and exit. I wanna create a new drone. And we're gonna take a look at some of the different stuff that you can use here to automate this. So we're going to throw our thrusters on. And I'm gonna do the normal setup, and I'm gonna get everything set here, and then we'll take a look at how we can automate it. All right, so I have a basic drone set up right here. Now, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put in our directional sensor, and you can see we got 2 different types of keys to do here. So its direction is gonna be based on gravity. You can change it to cursor or gravity, and you can see it follows my cursor if I do that. So you can have a drone that just like follows your cursor and you don't actually have to steer. We're gonna have this one set to gravity. So if it tilts to the right, I want it to hit the right side thruster, which if we highlight that, you can see I have that set to A. So if it tilts to the right, it's going to go A. And if it tilts to the left, it's going to go D. Now, if we go into the test arena and actually it's not tilting because it's just falling down. Hold on, let's get some thrust on there. So I forgot fuel tanks. Now it's going. So you can see it's just going straight forward. And we're not tilting, so it doesn't have any reason to do anything. But if I make this side a little heavy, we should tilt. And you can see it's pulsing this jet over here because it's trying to correct. So that should keep us going straight. Now, like I said, this is based on gravity. So if we go into the arena now, it might work. Let's test it. So save, we click select, and then just click start battle. Now you don't do anything, you just wait. And we're going way too fast and we don't have nearly enough turn. We'll give this a shot and click start battle. And there we go. Now, oh, we missed him. Are we gonna, okay, now it's holding on. If we can just start pushing him, there we go. There we go. Come on, come on, push him, push him. And we won. We just needed to get rid of some of that thruster power. And that's it. That was all there was to that one. So now we can exit the arena. We get a new weapon. EMP bullet gun tower. Ooh, look at that. That's fancy. Bullets, EMP, big explosions. I like big explosions. And lesser recoil upgrade. Nice. Nice. So that's pretty much it for this game. I mean, there's like, if you go back to the galaxy, you can see there's a lot more galaxy here. And then there's the sumo training area. There's the scrap yard. There's the battle arena. Actually, you know what? I haven't seen what the scrap yard is yet. Let's travel that and take a look at it, see what it does. Plasma rocket shotgun tower or the EMP bullet gun tower. We already have those. What do we do here? Do we buy them? There's no price on them. So yeah, not 100% sure what that does. These are, do we sell them? Oh, we sell them, I think. We scrap them and we get more of this. Okay, no, I don't want to scrap them. I like those. But you guys get the general idea. It's a really neat game, and it's gonna suck up a lot of my time. I can tell you that right now. Like, I really enjoyed the drone building part. There's so much different stuff you can do with building the drone, like completely automating it, automating chunks of it. Like I built one when I was testing it out where I decoupled the back half of it and it was just a spinning bullet tower. Like it just spun in a circle and fired like crazy till I realized it was using my energy and I had no way to turn it off, but it was still a neat concept. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Before I go, I want to give a quick shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much for all of your support. You all are absolutely amazing people. If you would like to help support this channel through Patreon, please check out the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you're shy and you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and show your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.